Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV. So said this week is going to be a long one on this particular matter. Now I have told you, the NPP they know what they are doing in terms of sa mame tokonu a case we know. And I know say NDC phone so enim the air so, and so they also tread likely. Now for people who don't know the story, Enra. And a branch be a friend no Adenta Kumi or ye NPP parliamentary candidate or stand there nanko pese or call as NPP parliamentary candidate ma Adenta now so when we need and run or the allegation betu just say we who say committee I set to say or more entina a year the suspended chief justice mame get through talk on no a case no esono judges be our motina committee no so no or money petitioners no baako a lawyer akwa ye meeting ewo restaurants bi ewo airport na one for evidence amba odena no sa keke onka he just like in team fojo eba be ye two no one can evidence one for evidence and 5 and 2 no ono so sa one for evidence bi anye den and 2 na no na lawyer na wo bo ni din no your friend the title sorry na oye abambagben so lawyer oba abonten eba beka se eyentro kese no no de onye sa nkrofo na obekwa akohia judges se judges ndi asemema no na wo hwe sa nsem na wo kana na ebi mo trese a shot at Godfrey Dame Adenta Kumi ababonti ababekasa biom na for people who don't know mama mo judges say Adenta Kumi ya no kokotena po adomotri show so etwa ntro eto okujato ablakwa so se okujato ablakwa akosi dan millions of dollars ewo ne krum na airport ene here muni amoka sansem no but during the vetting of okujato ablakwa na NPP for feel say omo betumi yiso etia no na omo a omo rent dan mo okujato ablakwa de letter ba bonti a omo ka say oh dan no mo rent mo okujato ablakwa na enye okujato ablakwa dia muni amoka yes za Adenta Kumi ono enti wasanso kotena po adomotri show so a wasanso akwa kasa emra lawyer na ba bonti aba beka se enye no kware no Adenta Kumi asanso akwa tena po adomotri show so a wasanso aba betu biom aba na I'll ask a very simple question na me sure say mo a mo tie me nina no sa question wo mo trim but say who nim sa question na wait but yen read the course so Adenta Kumi asem a wasanso e de aba betu ja na ewi a me bisa sa very simple question no o say Ghanaian citizen Alfred Abebi Okumi who has called for the dissolution of the 5-member committee probing the removal of the embattled Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu, has insisted that renowned private legal practitioner Tada Sori indeed met with judges who are members of the committee. Kumi, a former parliamentary aspirant on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party, has cited allegations of misconduct in his petition, which he believes could compromise the integrity of the inquiry. According to Kumi, on May 15, 2025, following the committee's inaugural sitting, Justices Gabriel Scott Poaman and Samuel Adibu Asiedu, along with Supreme Court Justice Yonu Kulendi, were allegedly seen dining with Tido Sori, counsel for petitioner Daniel Ofori, at Santuku Restaurant in Accra's airport residential area. He claimed the group was overheard discussing matters related to the petition. So the meeting between Justices Poaman, Kulendi, and Asiedu with Tido Sori has clearly tainted the integrity of the process and reduced public confidence in the proceedings. Kumi's petition, as quoted by AsasiRadio.com, stated. In response to the allegations, Tido Sori, in a Facebook post on Tuesday, May 20th, 2015, dismissed the claims as a monstrous lie. I say the legal practitioner firmly stated that no such meeting ever took place and encouraged interested parties to conduct their own investigations to verify the claims. I say it is a monstrous lie. No such meeting took place. It is very easy to fact check that. We know those who get justice through negotiation, he posted on Facebook. I say, however, appearing on Metro TV's Good Evening Ghana on Tuesday, May 20th, 2025, Kumi stood by his claim, asserting that incontrovertible evidence shows that Tido Sori engaged with the judges. Ninti Kumi no etre say ono de The walk and walk. Na evidence bibia tre say title sorry any judges na kwa koye meeting. I say my question is, what is it that they are afraid of, that they are denying? When you say there was no meeting, are you saying you were not at the location at the set time? Was he in the restaurant from 6:30 to 8:30? That is the first question he needs to answer. Was he there with someone else before he moved to join the judges? The evidence we have shows that he was there with someone before moving to the other side of the restaurant, Kumi stated. I see, if you've been to that particular restaurant, you know how the place is. He was on the left side and then moved to the right side, where they stayed for a long time. The committee announced on April 22nd, 2025 comprises Justice Gabriel Scott Poaman, who is the chairman, and Justice Samuel Adibo Asiedu, Daniel Yaodomelevo, Major Flora Bazwanura Dalugu, and then Professor James Sefa Giza. Also, the allegations against the committee include claims of a compromising meeting with the Petitioners' Council, conflicts of interest stemming from prior judicial rulings, personal ambitions concerning the Chief Justice position, and actions allegedly undermining public confidence in the inquiry. Now, I think the very simple question obia ebisa say, Adenta Kumi ekwakotena po adomno to show so no. Seven previous otumi the evidence to jam obi who say indeed title sorry akwakoshia sa judges here na. And I think that should be the question. Hey, NPP for they have when him say as far back as somewhere around 2018. Moana mo follow me as far back as 2018. When him say that was when I started having issues with Kennedy Japan. Semunia Mobekaya. As far back as 2018, 2019, especially during the COVID time, that was when I started having issues. I sure say, Eyana Bibiba. And for those who realize when I started having issues with Kennedy Japan, simple question, I'm bisa Kennedy Japan, mo Mobekaya no. The simple question I asked Kennedy Japan, the followers, and they say, Mr. Remo, Kennedy Japan ba bonti no ba beka se me wo evidence a die ntia no na ya na mo ntwen mo fa evidence ne mba bonti answer. Because what I said is say me melodies me kwakọ kan asem eto Kennedy Japan so na man fa evidence amba asem a mo beka ne say o evidence we hin. But around that time no, all it took for Kennedy Japan to say and say wey me wo evidence me de be ba bonti wo de obehu me wo evidence me be ba bonti wo behu ene nende evidence our car say what here Anas ni na no koko piem wo American court I went to me and show evidence Anas we need court case defamation case etia no Anas say we need defamation case no whether you like it or not. Yes ye twa ebo ma Kennedy Japan say wontua $500 there, but at the end of the day court stress say Anas has won the case. Inti no question e was say will be sound ho say evidence Anas Kennedy Japan will claim say wo bebrebe wakeka nsentia Anas no di ntia na went to me and show sa evidence ni court. And it simply tells you aye a style be a NPP for omode ebri Ghana fo ni so yete ha na intim for jo eba be kan say our evidence etre say cocaine ababe Ghana na NDC aban eka ho bi yes intim for jo for evidence bra intim for jo kokotena news file okwatena ho wie ye kokoye nyama o ye wie ya news file for hu say intim for jo ade a wo ye inkrasesem pian tiko no. There was a video about bonti was mo de no evidence and mo de mo ntwen mo de mo behu ensem no NDC for me twen omo me dada omo ba no omo ba na asa omo yese wo mo di na ya na ma drop evidence no na be bia ye kom. That's what intim for jo said. Eduru ma ye ko ni fie si ye kwa akoche no se we twan tro no afi de muni bibi obi share data wo mo ba be cheme afi utumi te wo ne voice mu opopo osuro obi awo evidence. Up till now we to me amfa a single evidence amba ame yen hu say ensem an no work no kware wom. And that is how the NPP that has been their level of politicking in this country. And yesi efro bi adenta kumi and media makasa adenta kumi em se woni em se adenta ntinatre se woni kozi menu ati ase em se kozi menu oni ne stand ya em so lusu ye. And so all these things are what, you know, he's just trying to make some name for himself. Next time, no, parliamentary, no, obey we, you know. Basically, that's what I believe. That's what I believe he's doing. Because there was a evidence, then the lawyer, a friend said, oh, throw petition, I come president, one for evidence, now come. That's the first thing. Because what the petition, you come president now, you need to add evidence. One for evidence, now come. Lawyer, can say no ko share judges no aba beka say obua into this is the time impo was all the evidence no etuja wakwa kwotena pro NPP platform po adometry platform so ukoye one to me anfa evidence nso ankwa nkoma Paul ama Paul ambo o de wano sa keke ne ko ka say ane so we say wanko anko ho between the time of 6:30 to 8:30 a ombra bontin mra meka so say fa evidence ni tuja no bi enhu e into evidence na one former president no. Who evidence na lawyer na aba kasa on for evidence ni ntuja. Who evidence na akwapo adomotry show so. Akwa kasa still one for evidence na nto ho. Ah na ede ni ye wo oman we mu sei. And it is all because Maka he wants to be in the news. They have realized say Ghana politics na yesa. We don't think or we don't care. Say ni pakro odi nsempa and say the fact say the person is always in the news, even for the wrong reasons, even for lying on the opponents in Tino. And no, so he's trying very much to be share NPP case be a baby and send be a baby as a branch of friend say kumi guitar said kumi guitar sabranti ojinejinem. And because of his political ambition, I don't have anything against him because nipa there, you can't fault someone for having an ambition. But if you want to lie on people for your political ambition, then you don't have a conscience. And well-meaning people in that constituency, no, ebe be someone who say, nipa kura besa baba be di yesu yi, and throw na wadeba. Oh no, baba di yesu di aden no de be yen. So it is up to you, adenta for no. Kumi guitar we. Say dru amobe to amane de ye mo amwasem. Montre mo adwo. And it's not like ni opponents ne kra no. In the person of Kozi no, it's not like ononso oyobia odi no kwai wo social media ononso trust no de na mo social media sign no mo fanya mo ho e dey for mo ntre mo your comment box ni mo we da say